Hey guys, 8808 here, fresh out of the shower. Anyways, in this video we're going to be doing something a little similar to Plain Rock 124's board smashing grocery store phones. And that is, well, you read the title. Instead of smashing grocery store phones, we're going to be smashing console clones. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Let's unbox this now. Oh wow, the fake thumbstick already fell off. Ooh. Oh, it's already caved in there, how nice. Perfect build quality. This is the console itself. The second player controller. Ooh, I see it already broke. Quality. The light gun. It's funny how these light guns always end up looking like real guns, with the exception of the tip. Generic AV cables, generic power adapter, and here's a little joystick attachment that would attach to the Player 2 controller. And here we have the instructions. Feel free to pause and read that. I don't feel like reading it. So as you guys can probably tell already, the console is modeled after the N64 controller, and the second player controller is modeled after a Sega Genesis controller for some reason. Okay, that makes sense. Anyways, let's plug it in. Alright, it's plugged in now. Let's see what we got. Fun time. Ooh. So as you can probably tell by now, all of these games are pirated. You see up there how it says 76,001? Yeah, as you can probably tell, it's just the same games repeated over and over. After looking through, I found that only like 75 maybe are original. One of the games on this is listed twice under a different name, but I forget which one. Let's play a very obscure game. I wonder what this is. Can't put my finger on it. Sound effects. You guys already know where this is going. Frick. It just be like that sometimes. Wow. This is epic. Now I want to try doing the minus world glitch. Alright, it's time to try this out. Very hard to do with this D-pad. I can definitely say that. Come on. Just let me do it. Let me do it for the video. Frick. Now I can't do it. Let's see what other game we can play. This is another very obscure game. 1993 Tetris game. I wonder what game this is. Wow. Tetris. How interesting. As you can see, the skills from Puyo Puyo Tetris is definitely being put to good use here. As you can see, all the time is being beaten by Asian guy in Puyo Puyo Tetris is totally paying off right now. Totally. Probably should have put music on it. It's really boring. Sometimes when I press down, it doesn't respond. It's a common problem with Famiclones. A lot of the buttons sometimes don't work. And while I'm on the topic, I should probably go over how the buttons are laid out. So on the N64 controller, which is modeled after, this would be the A and B buttons. That would be start, and this would be the C buttons. However, on this, how they have it is A, B, turbo A, turbo B. start select, and that's the reset button, so I don't have to flick the power switch every time. This is where you attach the gun and second player controller, so you can play 2 players. Totally want to play some pirated Tetris. Reset. Let's play another very obscure game that'll totally make use out of the light gun. I gotta say, very satisfying to press. I don't know what that's reading. Whoa, I'm gonna play some Duck Hunt. See, I'm pressing it, it's like not registering. The reason why it does this is because light guns plus LCD TVs equals no. Alright, reset. Since I showed off the light gun, might as well show off the second player controller. I don't know. Oof, I don't know if it works. Kinda messed up. Let's try it anyways. I would try to like show off the second player controller like in action. However, no one wanted to join, so let's put 2-player game this time. Let's show it off. So right now I'm playing with the main console. I done oofed. Okay. Now let's see if this will work. Okay. It would make sense if how they did this was A, B, A, Turbo A, Turbo B, Turbo A. However, when I tested it, A and B worked for sure. These obviously registered as turbo buttons. That C button, the C button sometimes register as like both A and B, and like just now I pressed C and it registered as A, so I don't know how they're doing it with this. Totally not playing awkwardly, and I just died. Fun! Reset. And before I forget, I'm going to show off this right now. So in the box you get this thing. What this is a joystick attachment for the second player controller. Basically all it is, yeah, it's just a hunk of plastic you put on the D-pad. Like, whoa, I'm playing with a joystick. With a D-pad as crappy as this, why would you even bother? All it does is make it harder. Fun. Now, let's get to the destruction. However, I'm going to show you one thing. Oh yes, we got the cartridge port, forgot to mention that. Also, here, on the N64 controller, this is where a memory card would go. However, on this thing, this is in fact a battery compartment. In theory, you can just run it off of AA batteries, but it does some cool glitches when the batteries are low. With the way the plastic is molded, 4 AA batteries, even though it's what it's meant for, will not fit. Here are some batteries I just took from other stuff. Doing this to show you that 4 batteries actually will not fit. So we got 3 batteries in here. See what happens when you try to put in the 4th one. Yep. The others just come flying right out. Basically, this battery compartment is useless. The most fun thing to do with the battery compartment is just ejecting it, see how far it will go. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Since this thing is useless for us nowadays, let's just throw it to the ground and see how long it'll take before it breaks. It only took 1 throw. Damn. God damn. I was not expecting it to break that easily. Alright, so this is all that's left. Here's the plastic, the orange thing for legal stuff. It's the trigger, I'll be keeping that. Here we see how the light gun mechanism works. Well, how it used to. The other part of plastic. Whoa! We are here at an American high school. Ha ha, funny. Now this video is going to get demonetized. That didn't take much. This is all the light gun. Damn. Let's awkwardly throw this out. Since the second controller is pretty much useless to us, might as well let it out of its misery. This is gonna explode, just watch. Called it. As expected, it exploded. That's how you know it really has that Chinese quality. There's the D-pad. Picking up all the pieces. As with every other thing I smash, I like to keep the buttons. I'm still like in shock at like how easily this thing broke. Damn. Let's try to get those other 4 buttons out. There we go. Oh yes, and here's that connector. I didn't even put much force into it and it's already just boom. Another round of remains going to the garbage. I want this video to last longer, so instead of smashing this with a hammer, I'm gonna do a durability test, like how Plane Rock does. Anyways, waist height, 3, 2, 1. That happened. And I realized I didn't hit record on my iPhone. I'm an idiot. Waist height again, since I forgot to hit record. 3, 2, actually, do it like this. 3, 2, 1. And it broke completely. Damn it, I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Oh, you see this? We see the insides, wow. And there's stuff falling right out. Well, it's completely destroyed, however, that's still intact. So I wonder if it still turns on. Right, moment of truth. If this thing still works, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh my god! Okay, wow. So like all the buttons flew out, but it still works. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. There we go, it's off. I'm surprised that still works. Since this thing is way weaker than expected, might as well just finish it off now, because what else am I gonna do? First off, I'll be smashing this on the ground because, you know, why not? I can already tell there's going to be an explosion. Like, it's just going to explode in just plastic. Well, it did explode. It's not as much. This thing's warm. Yeah. Warm. Just... why did I sniff it? It just smells like plastic. Might as well just drop the hammer on it and see it explode even more because, you know, why not? Time for another explosion. Okay. There's that. Kind of underwhelming. A little higher. And I missed. Same height as I did before and missed. There we go. I got this thing completely off. I'm gonna throw it away before it catches on fire. Do we even need to bother finishing this thing off? I mean, we all know what's gonna happen. It's just gonna explode. Once again, here it is. And because why not? AV cables. We did that. That's cool, I guess. Let's smash the other side with the hammer. And now some great YouTube content. Unlike the rest of the system, this is actually durable. Yeah, it should be good enough. Since there's nothing left of it, let's finish it off. Try stomping on it. Wow, didn't even need the hammer that time. This thing is so weak that I can just stomp on it and it'll break. Good Chinese quality. I don't even need to try anymore with this thing. So what's left of the cartridge port, I can just snap that off. That snapped off way easier than I thought. The controller connections, this is the cartridge port. Should have mentioned earlier, but the cartridge port takes Famicom games. It does not take NES games, so if you want to put in NES games, you need an adapter. I don't have either, so why bother? Even the battery compartment was just... So I'll throw this away now. How am I going to hold this? This is all that is left of the Famicom. That hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I was kind of hoping it would last a little bit longer, but oh well. It'll just be like that sometimes. 8808 signing out. See you later.